Hi, in this video, I'm going to go over how to do your science fair background research assignment. So step one, make sure you actually have your question done and it's been approved by me. As long as you've done that, then you're good to go from past here. Step two, so you're going to use Google. That's probably going to be your best place to find 5 articles on your topic. So just as an example, if you were doing something on Fruit Loops, then you would go to Google and type in something like articles on Fruit Loops and then hit enter in Google. And it should pull up quite a few different websites and articles and maybe journals about Fruit Loops. You might want to try typing in the science of Fruit Loops or the science of breakfast cereals. So you might have to play with it and try typing different phrases in to get exactly what you need. But if you're not really getting any good articles or websites that are coming up, you can always ask me and I can sit down and help you. But that's probably the best way to think of it is just, whatever your topic is, type the articles on blank or the science of blank, and then see what pulls up. Step 3 is you're going to need to find 5 articles in total. So 5 different articles. You might be tempted to do only 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but I'm going to have you do 5 for your background research. If you didn't do 5, then I'll probably just unsubmit it and send it back to you so you can redo it. Step 4, you're going to summarize each article into 1 paragraph. And so in science this year, a paragraph to me equals 5 to 6 sentences. So if you do the math, you've got 5 articles that you have to read, and then you're summarizing each one into 1 paragraph. So you're looking at about a 5 or more paragraph document that you're turning into me. Step 5, if you need a couple of ideas on how to get started to come up with a whole paragraph on your article, here's a couple of ways to kind of get you started. I guess sentence starters, you could almost say. So you could talk about what the source is. So who's the author, when and where was it published? You could write about why the author wrote the article or is conducting the research. You could talk about what new information you got by reading the article. So more than likely, you're going to find out some new little tidbit that's about your science fair topic. So you can tell me what it was that you learned that was new. You could talk about why the author was even writing the article or making the website in the first place. And then lastly, you could say how this article would help you with your science fair project. Step 6 is you're going to create a citation for each one and then list them at the bottom of your document. So you're going to create a citation for each website that you find. And so I'm going to show you how to make a citation on the next page. Okay, so this is what a citation looks like. And so it's kind of a particular thing, or it's got like a set way that you're supposed to do it. So you're writing the author's last name, capital, comma, first initial, period. I know that sounds really extra and it sounds like a lot, but it's just like a really specific thing you have to do. Then you've got the date in parentheses with a period. Then you've got the name of the article, period, name of the website, period. And then underneath it, you're putting a link to the website that you used. So if you need to pause it and take a look at that or refer back to it in the future, there it is. But it's like a really particular way of doing things. So just make sure that it looks just like that. You don't have to put it color-coded. It's not meant to be color-coded for the one you turn in. It's just color-coded here so you can see the different sections and what you have to do for it. And then I'll show you an example of what it would look like in your paper. Okay, so at the bottom of your 5 paragraph summaries, you would have something like this. So you can see it's exactly the same. It's got their last name, first initial, name of the article, date, etc., and then it's got the link to it. And so you'll have one of those just at the bottom in a chunk for your assignment. And then, as always, if you have questions, you can ask me and flag me down and I can show you. And as far as when you'd be working on this stuff, So you kind of have a couple of options. One is if you finish early in class. So as you're going through the weeks, you'll probably notice that you're kind of getting the hang of things, and you'll probably end up finishing sooner than you did the first week or two. You could do it in the evenings after school, on the weekends, or during study hall. So basically, you're just trying to fit it in whenever is best for you. And that is how you do your science fair background research. Thanks for watching.